I have a few things that I need to check on this car. I have not made a to-do list yet. That is a big problem, but that's okay. We're gonna pop the hood here. Now, last time I noticed this. Obviously, we don't want to be leaking coolant, but it looks like it's just coming from the hose. I'm assuming that is not normal, but I cannot see any more leakage than what's here already. I can't tell if it's coming from the hose or if it's coming from like, maybe like a crack somewhere. I'll have to look at that. I had a plan to do, oh shit, there's my skate tool. I was looking for that for like a week. That's crazy. Anyway, I don't think I'm gonna get to this today, but I do need to take the panel off this door because I do believe that the actuator is dying. The door lock actuator is dying on this side. I already replaced the driver's side not too long ago. Well, that was like, that was like 3 years ago now. So that's been replaced. This side has not been replaced, and I noticed that this door has just been acting a little funny, but I don't think I'm gonna get to that today. That is a lot of work, and I don't think I know where those actuators are. I'm sure they're somewhere, I can find them. Side note, I noticed that there is a infestation of spiders in here, and I don't necessarily like that. It's these, not that one. Where is one? Right there, bro. Tell me that's not a black widow. Tell me that's not a black widow, bro. And there's a ton of them in here. Honestly, that just goes to show that I'm not in the garage as often as I would like, but that's okay. I still need to address the trans leak. I have not seen any fluid leaking lately. Usually it drips out like a very, very little droplet. You see like the little red or like orangish color. I can't remember what the color is. I think it's like a red orange kind of color from the back. It doesn't drip often. It usually drips at startup and like when I'm backing out of the driveway. I haven't noticed any other leaks anywhere else. I have checked. So it seems to me that it's not leaking at the rate that it was before. So I don't know what the deal is with that. Again, I was not able to find the leak or locate the leak exactly where it was. So it's probably like a bit higher than what I'm able to see because of all the suspension components and other stuff in the way. Don't think I'm gonna lift the car today to give that a look, but we'll get to that eventually. In the last video, we fixed the driver's side headlight. The motor was just spinning nonstop, making that super, super loud noise. Very annoying, very cringy, but we got that resolved. I'm still considering getting rid of these headlights because I am kind of over pop-ups. We'll see what happens. And the other day I was able to check if both fans came on. They do, they both come on. They both come on at about 220, 225 or somewhere around there, I forget. But they do both come on. That's not an issue. I believe it's just normal for C5s to run around 230, 235 in super hot weather. Again, the weather in Florida this summer has been like, the feels like temperature is like 110 sometimes. I've seen the highest is 115. This car does not like being out in the heat. It really struggles. So I'm definitely gonna have to implement some kind of cooling in the future. I know it's just gonna get hotter every year, but that will have to come later. And if you're new, I've talked about this before, I'm probably going to, you see this little license plate area here, I do like that. I do like the logo being there, so I don't think I'm gonna do a cutout on there. If anything, I would probably cut out these fog lights here. One there and one on the other side. I don't think I ever use the fog lights. I know the DRLs are always on, but fog lights, I don't think I ever use them. And I know people cut these out to help with cooling. Again, I could just get a aftermarket. I thought I saw an animal in the engine bay. That was crazy. Anyway, my eyes are playing tricks on me. Obviously, I could get a vented hood, but that will have to wait. I still have a lot of other stuff that I need to fix on this car before we go into any more cosmetic stuff. So ideally, I don't want to have to just drive this car early mornings and nighttime. I would like to be able to drive this car in the heat of the day, any point in time throughout the day. And ideally, I think I would want to be around, 220, 219 temps. I think that would be pretty good for me. I've heard some people get sub 200 or like 200, but I'm not really worried about that. As long as it's under the 230, I will be okay with that. Otherwise, you just drive the car like in the fall, in fall and winter here in Florida. So we'll see. I know this car loves cold weather. Damn, high key, I need an engine bay cleaning. Okay, with the light, I do see a trail. So it's just leaking from the source. There could be like a crack in the hose or something, I don't know. I'm not gonna pull that off and leak a bunch of coolant everywhere, but maybe I can just move that little clamp a bit forward on the hose and it should be fine. So that is not a big deal at all. I do still have the issue where my tire sensors are not reading correctly. Don't know what the deal is with that. I don't know if they even have sensors in them or not. I do believe the sensors is going bad, so we can probably get those replaced, or I can just swap them out from the old wheels and we'd be good to go. So that's another easy fix. Just gotta take it down to a shop and let them do that. But we are making it work one step at a time. Cannot complain, cannot rush the process because I am only one person. But I don't know, I like the progress so far. I think we're doing pretty good. So happy with where we're at. So I did find a set of shocks for the C5. I'm gonna go with like a C6 Z06 setup. From what I've been told, that is the best setup you can go with outside of like getting a set of Bilsteins, which I don't necessarily care to spend that much money on a set of shocks, but we'll just go with like a C6 Z06 setup, and the car should handle amazingly. It handles fine now, but again, I'm sure it'll be a night and day difference when we install that new stuff. Outside of that, I really don't think there's anything else wrong with this car. Okay, maybe I should knock on some wood. Anything else from the top of my head? I can't think of anything else. We have a to-do list, just gonna follow that, add some more stuff as they come, and we should be good to go. I really wanted to take this thing out to the skate park today, just go on like a quick little drive, maybe shoot some POV content, but typical Florida fashion, it is raining. Actually, it is storming outside, so we're definitely not gonna be doing that today. My mission today is to clear out all these goddamn spiders in the garage, so wish me luck.